All right, welcome to my channel. As always, I am happy that you are here. In this video, we're going to be solving a problem, a quite common problem, I think. If you haven't had this happen before, you will in the future. I almost guarantee it. The wobbly, wiggly rear view mirror. So what's going on? Now I've got a Subaru. Obviously, your make and model might be different, and you might have to remove a plastic cover with a, for example, a flathead screwdriver. So you'll have to Google the specific or YouTube search the specific make and model, but you can see we've got a couple of screws bare behind this particular vehicle. And what we're going to be doing is there's a tightening bolt right there with a little star-shaped bit. So I'm going to put that into my screwdriver, and I'm going to loosen that all the way and let that come out so I can show you, for the purposes of this video, what's kind of behind there. But basically, we'll take that out, and I suspect that that bolt is not tight because it was a little wiggly, so I could just tighten that up and be done with it. But let me show you what's going on here. Oh, we had an actual screw just kind of fall out there. You can see that middle screw that holds that little silver metal plate sturdy fell right out of there. That's weird. So I'm going to put a little super glue on that and get that put back into place. You might not need a little super glue, but in this case, the threads seem to be stripped out for some reason. I don't know what's going on there or how that happened, but yours might not fall out if you happen to have a similar setup. It might be fully intact, but if it is for some reason stripped out, pop a little dab of super glue on there and put that back, and that should hold. Make sure all of the other bolts and screws are tightened up at this point. That should make sure that that is not the source of the wiggle or the wobble. So in this case, it's pretty sturdy and firm. Let that dry. All right, now the actual source of the wiggle is probably that tightening, that little bolt that I loosened up to take off the mirror in the first place. So that's the actual contact point between the mount and the mirror. So we're going to slide that back on as shown. Pretty simple to do. Just got to kind of get the right angle. Slides right down. And let me get my, yeah, that's wiggly still. So we'll get that screwdriver, that little star-shaped screwdriver bit back under there, and we'll tighten it up. Now that screw does not fall out. It stays in place. It probably could fall out if I backed it all the way out, but in this case, just tighten it up, and boom, that seemed to have solved the problem. Look at that. Is it perfect? Pretty close. A little bit of play, but I think that's normal. Certainly not as it was before, and I can adjust it, and it stays in place without falling or sliding. And we'll stop the video there. Hopefully this has helped you out. If it has, be sure to click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more do-it-yourself home projects. Thanks.